Chegamos aqui na Escócia, meio-dia e 40, do dia 10 de janeiro. Um frio pior que de Londres. Estou aqui no ponto de ônibus esperando a Michelle. Ela foi ali num ponto turístico para ver a excursão para a gente fazer aqui. Nossa, aqui em Edimburgo só tem subida e descida. Quase a Michelle carregando a mala e eu quase morri pedindo até chegar no hotel. Edimburgo. Ovelhinha.
En roulant, c'est pas cool. C'est très difficile de faire des photos.
Were very heavily armed. They were very warlike, and these guys would go to war at the drop of a hat. They lived a very violent life. So what the government didn't want was the Highlanders, and they especially didn't want them with all their weapons.
Highlands.
And so when AD, approaching, well, nearly 2,000 years ago, it was when it happened right here. So if you're interested, or you happen to have an interest in Roman history, get those books or those DVDs.
Entrando nas Highlands.
It's very foggy. We're actually in the clouds. That's why it's going so foggy. We've climbed up so here indeed. If you come here in the summer, on top of all these little hills on the side of us here, you'll see. made up of over 700 islands, but in this top part here is virtually an island in itself, because this fault line here, albeit by fractions of millimetres every year, but that journey that was undertaken about 350 million years ago is still happening, but just a bit minute amounts of movement now. And this Great Glen is a very historic area. As you can see, white because of the snow that was here. Now it's only clinging to the higher peaks, but only less than 7 days ago when I was up here last, it was pure white as far. Not by a long way, but it was pivotal. It was a very important little battle. It wasn't very big, but it was important. It was because of this battle being lost by the Highlanders that Culloden Castle then fell to the government troops.
Esse é o tal castelo que apareceu em um monte de filme. Agora esqueci o nome do castelo.
Aqui é a frente da pensão, sei lá como que chama isso aqui, que a gente ficou. Bread and Breakfast. A gente ficou aqui nessa frente desse mar. Esperando a van que vem pegar a gente aqui para continuar o passeio. Esse aqui é chamado Battlefield, que é o campo de batalha aqui antigamente. Então a gente está indo para chegar lá naquele.
Started around the year 1230. A couple of years earlier there'd been an uprising against the rule of King Alexander II, and he'd sent his son-in-law along here to bang heads. It seems unlikely. My own investigation work is just a hobby, using automatic time-lapse surface cameras and underwater television systems in the shallows. I also use deep tone TV cameras to see what is down on the bottom of this. There are a few reports from divers or people working at the water's edge as they chase small fish. There are some story surveys. Time-lapse cameras like this one, built by the eminent MIT engineer Harold Doc Edgerton for Jacques Cousteau, were used in the 1970s and recorded images like the famous flipper picture. And then on the way back we'll go in close to the castle, which is hiding through the steamed up windows over there on the right. Now when we get to the castle I'll tell you a bit about its history, but for the first part of the cruise I've put together a little video.
Estamos aqui no barco, passeio no Loch Ness. Estamos todos aqui saindo. aqui é a vista da saída do nosso quarto aqui desse hotel Loch Ness, né? Loch Ness Inn. Aqui as acomodações, a gente ficou aqui entrando nessa portinha. Aqui é a Michelle. Eu também. Né? Vai filmar o chão?
Né? Toda metida. Toda metida que sai, pá!
Blackwood's one of those things, if you get a good one like great, if you get a poor one it's quite yucky. But a good quality one.
Was at a farm. They took us to, like, it's a pretty close name with our student, and I couldn't get
supposed to be Saucy Mary from the battlements of the castle would give the passing ship a little bit of a flash, and that is how she got the name Saucy Mary, and that's why that pub's so called.
Saucy Mary.
We were in last night. Right, there's public washrooms here, guys. Good news is they are open. Bad news is they charge you to use them. It's only like 20 pence or something like that, so it's a nominal fee. But if you need to visit the washrooms, Saucy Mary got the nickname Saucy Mary because she was said to have suspended a chain from the castle over to the island, over to the mainland rather, so she could extort a toll from passing shipping. And the saucy bit came in when apparently, again, there's
Isso aqui é a praia. Olha isso. Praia. Só tem pedra. Olha as pedras.
They have the ramps and they coat the belly. same token, you wouldn't be 100% right. These people are very sophisticated bunch. For example, the McDonald's here at Dunchelham held until 1443 held the title the Lord of the Isles, which meant they were lord of almost all the islands on the west coast of Scotland, a kingdom within a kingdom, if you like. And these guys had whole fleets of warships and trading vessels. They had their own merchant navy. They traded with Holland and Belgium and the Low Countries. They traded with France and Scandinavia and Ireland. They had long-standing trade agreements.
Just on that point for a minute, how did they get around from that side of there to come all the way around to the west coast of Scotland?
Say that again?
How did they get those ships all the way around to the west coast?
Just around the top.
Oh, around the top? Oh.
Yeah, around the top.
And they just go straight across to us?
Straight across. These guys were accomplished sailors. They were very sophisticated. Rather, and that is the main croft house, as it was called. That one right there.
C'est un musée.
That is the building he did that in. It's called Captain Fraser's Folly. Locals tell me there is actually planning permission being applied for to turn it into a holiday home, but it's going to be kind of a small holiday home. That's what I'm told is happening. So right, guys, now the weather isn't too bad here by Scottish standards. This isn't too bad. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to stop up here at a little photo point looking down onto Uí. There's a nice little promontory up here where you can get a little bit of a view down on.
De hoje. Pra gente ver aqui essa paisagem. Aqui tem essa ponte. Olha essa vista, olha lá as Highlands, cheio de gelo. Aqui não vai ver. Olha essa pontinha aqui. Primeira parada da excursão, esse aqui é o Steve, o guia escocês. A gente parou para ver essa ponte.
That was an engineering marvel in 1890. That was the biggest thing. It's still regarded as one of the biggest engineering.
Chegamos aqui nessa cidade, que daqui a pouco eu vou ver o nome. A van deixou a gente aqui. É Dunkeld. Deve ser o nome da cidade. Tem um escrito lá. Dunkeld Hotel.
1305. And if you catch me back to Baypipes, I'm going to walk that right out.
My goodness me.
This is cut down. I've taken about 3 yards off this. Open it right out. I'm going to lay it down on the ground. Like so.
It's going to get wet.
Yeah, well, I need to do this, so what the hell. I'll dry it out later. Right, so what we're going to do, if you're going to come round this end, and we're going to try not to walk on it as much as we can, but you're going to kneel down here, like that. You're going to grab the edge of the cloth like so, and then you're going to just pull it towards yourself, like that. And you're going to make little pleats, like that. Okay? While he's doing that, I'll get the rest of the things ready. No, leave that, leave it like that. That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
We're glad I mentioned I read the book.
Probably tranquille. No? See?
Right. It's good.
Now these pleats are not a decorative feature. They're very warm. This kilt, the original kilt of Phillimore, this could be, it was a very, very flexible garment. It could be worn to the length I've got mine at, or it could be worn virtually to the ankle in very, very cold weather. Just one more will do it. You're not very good at pleating, are you?
He's a carpenter.
I mean, you need to work on your, whoa, stop.
Stop it.
Stop. You need to stop, you need to work on your pleats a little bit.
Your hair's too short.
Your hair's too short. Your hair's too short, your beard's too
We're
long.
talking about plaits, we're talking about
Right, now what we're going to do now is you're going to lie down with your backside just about there. A little bit further down, a little bit further. A wee bit more. That'll do you. Right, now what you're going to do is you're going to take this side and lie right back, don't worry, you're perfectly safe. Wrap that over there. Okay, you're a wee bit too far up, doesn't matter. And then throw this side over here. Okay? Now you're going to, leave that, you're going to pass that under your waist.
C'est pratique le matin.
Of course, if you did this every day, it'd be a lot quicker. Then you're going to buckle that up, tight as you can. Well, we could do with another hole, could we? Yes.
Il est pas assez gros.
Get your dress on.
Give me dress on.
You're a big girl.
Girl.
Hello, hello, what's he doing here?
Right, give me that. Give me that.
Now that we've got to trust Alan.
Pig.
There you go. Got it fastened?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, all you gotta do now is stand up.
Taking
Brush
the
your
back with
twigs
me.
off. Don't
No, leave that.
crush
Just
it.
let it hang down.
Oh no. You
No,
can fall on it.
Right, just let that flop over. Okay guys, believe it or not, that is the original kilt. It's a little bit too long, but in the winter you could wear a kilt that length because it's so cold. But in the summer, see how we lay that out flat like so?
Yeah.
We could have it half,
Have it half.
and you could virtually wear it like a mini skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Right, so obviously that's too cumbersome at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this bit, I'm going to turn that around the back here, and this bit is going to meet over the top. So we'll grab that big lump there, we'll grab that big lump there,
Your family's gonna love this.
and then using this brooch,
Christmas cards all round.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Kick a man while he's down.
oh, not quite.
Oh, you just imagine Patrick's response now.
Try not to stab you. Ow!
Oh, did that your Elizabeth with an everything.
Okay, so that basically is
Hang on, wrong.
Just put on a good smile.
You've almost got the beard.
Mãe, tira uma foto.
okay.
só.
Now
Almost got the beard.
that's a wee.
Então tá tudo cheio de gelo aqui nas poças. Poça de água virou gelo. E aqui o memorial. Vamos ver aqui o que está escrito. Memorial. E cada pedrinha dessa assim é uma tumba das batalhas entre os clãs. Foto.
Tell you all about it right now. Just wait till everybody's together. I'll tell you all about it. Right guys, so right here, all along this line, this was the government lines. This was the government troops. We're standing on exactly the place where the first line of the government soldiers were, right along this very path, all the way down this flag. This was the first line, redcoats. Three ranks deep, and the other just about 50 metres behind. Again, 3 ranks deep, in total about 10,000 men. All muskets armed, red coats.